Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Today we're going to talk about the Ram 7, the #1 most balanced rifle that was overshadowed by the Amax. But now that the Amax got nerfed, has taken the spot. Absolutely insane good gun. If you haven't learned the Ram 7 yet, it's about time. A lot of people will tell you the Ram 7 has weird recoil. I'll debunk that myth, show you what the weird recoil of the Ram 7 actually is, and we're focusing in this video on a sniper support. Heads up though, the Ram 7 has 3 different builds: long range, sniper support, and yes, you can even play it as an SMG. The Ram 7 has always been good. Insane bullet velocity, great range, good handling, very nice ADS time. All in all, it was a very balanced and good gun in the meta. The problem was the Amax was just so much better. Now, if we look at the stats right now, if you only hit chest shots, is every single shot, if you shoot 10 shots and every single shot is a chest shot, the Amax is still better. But here comes the trick now. If you mix in a headshot into the fray, the Ram 7 does actually have a better time to kill. If one single shot hits the tummy, the Ram 7 does way more damage than the Amax. And guess what? If you're actually moving and you hit an arm or a leg, well, the Ram 7 does way better damage because the Ram 7 damage profile has the same damage on every single body part, 28, 28, 28. Well, congratulations for the Amax having more damage on these parts, but you lose just so out on time to kill when you're actually hitting these. So if you really only hit the chest, congratulations, you're good off. But that's about it, because if you mix in a shot on any different little quarter, that's where the Ram 7 performs way better, considering also that the Ram 7 has a 220 RPM bore, 220 rounds per minute. So you would, if you actually hit a headshot, more likely hit straight up a headshot again, because your bullets are just way faster after each other. Whereas with the Amax, you're like taka taka, and the Ram 7 is like blah, vomits the bullet on the opponent. Now let me show you the build and then the weird recoil that people have a problem handling. My goal today was making the most ADS time efficient sniper support Ram 7 that still has a great range. The Ram 7's first damage fall off is after 28 meters. We want to push that. Usually you would go for the Ranger barrel because the Ranger barrel has 20% recoil control, 37% more range, and 62% more bullet velocity. The biggest problem is it ruins your hipfire by 80%. Doesn't matter that much, but also gives you a minus 54 milliseconds ADS time and also ruins your movement speed. That's the most important part. If we're looking at the Eclipse has half the ADS time penalty and at the same time still 27% range and 29% bullet velocity. That's nothing compared to the 63%, but it's still good enough, and it especially doesn't ruin movement speed. And if we're playing this as a sniper support, you don't want to ruin movement speed all too much because you got to perform close quarter combat too. We're obviously going to put the 50 round mag. Most importantly, I need a scope for this. I'll show you also what you can play instead of the scope. And then we're going to put on a laser for an even better ADS time. Now one would say you need a foregrip, pony. You deadly need a foregrip. You don't. If you use this as sniper support, beaming up to 40 meters, mounting if you want to shoot further, you're good off. It's sniper support. You're not going to shoot this on 400 meters. Last attachment slot for me is going to be the monolithic suppressor here. It adds another 10% range and 15% velocity, pushing our damage drop off up to 40 meters without giving us any movement speed impairment and keeping our ADS time in the 200 low range, where we then have the same ADS time as other SMGs, still good sprint to fire time, an okay hip fire considering that we don't ruin it with the barrel, and an absolute stable recoil. If you now can handle the no optic, very simple, more power to you. I can't. I've seen controller players being able to handle this way better. You can put on a stipple grip tape for even more ADS time and sprint to fire time. No, you still don't need the commando foregrip. Again, taking movement speed away from you. Now let me show you that weird recoil. People talking about weird recoil on the Ram 7 often mean that the gun is actually pulling to the left instead of to the right, because that is the weirdest part that the Ram 7 has. Most guns pull off to the right. This one pulls off to the left. So when you're controlling it, you obviously have to compensate to the right, where you have to pull your mouse. And that is an absolutely unused movement. Even for me, I have to play the Ram 7 for a whole day to really get used to it again, but then I'm able to keep my recoil on point. But as you can see, the gun tries to go to the left the whole time, right? And that's an unused movement because we're so used to going from right to left. That's what people mean with really weird. Obviously, the Ram 7 has also some vertical bounce left and right, and you can feel that really good on the long range. But again, if you're using this sniper support, the left and right wibble wobble, the horizontal bounce is not really existing and doesn't throw you off. As you can see, you can really hit all your shots very nicely and clustered, and the more you train the Ram, the more stable of a beamer you become. Again, don't try to control this, just try to control this, because the horizontal bounce you can't control. That's the standard deviation of the gun. If you feel like the horizontal bounce is too much, holo off, commando on, monolithic off, holo on. Those are the changes you can make to feel like that you can control the horizontal bounce a little bit more. Could also put the commando off and put a muzzle brake on instead to take really care of the horizontal bounce. That is a little bit less ADS time efficient, just plus 4 milliseconds, but it actually does not take movement speed away again. So that would be if you feel like you can't control that, but it should be going very easy and nicely off the hand. We paired this together with the M82 Combat Rack and Rep Suppressor, Bipod, Airborne Elastic, and Royal Cross. People have been asking, isn't the Serpent Wrap better than the Airborne Elastic? We're talking about 1 or 2% here, and the Airborne Elastic technically gives you flinch resistance and aiming stability. Obviously, the aiming stability doesn't really work in the flinch resistance either, but it will at some point, so I'm getting used to the ADS time already on this to over the Serpent Wrap because we're really just talking about 1 or 2%. The reticle I'm currently using is the Central, and I've seen people being concerned that the Central isn't centered as other reticles are. I can assure you if I shoot in the middle, it lands in the middle and it does not feel weird. If you're missing your shot, it's because you're missing your shot. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the Ram 7? Is it one of your favorite guns, which is for me, especially with the super high bullet velocity that even this build has compared to other sniper support guns over 1,000 meters per second while maintaining an insane ADS time that only SMGs rival pretty much? It is so awesome and it's so fun to play. In the next couple of days and weeks, we'll definitely show you also the SMG build and we will show you the long range build. Heads up, they can already be found on warzoneloadouts.gg where all your loadout needs are being fulfilled. Thanks for watching all my videos. Thanks for subscribing so much. We're at 91,100 on the way to the 100K. Really excited to hit that. Now enjoy the gameplay. It has been with my boys where I've been in the end clutching it absolutely up with this gun. Was a crazy round, many good snipes, but even more amazing Ram 7 beams. Have a good time in Verdansk, enjoy your day, and enjoy the gameplay. Can you kill yourself with a throwing knife? No. So if you throw the throwing knife against the wall and it bounces off and flies in your face, then you're just gonna pick it up.
No, but if you throw it in the air and then it lands on you before hitting anything,
then you still pick it up because it's your entity and the entity comes back to you.
that's disappointing.
He just ran up to the truck. Might be for he's still at the corner of the building where the buy is. Missed my second follow-up shot, however I did that.
They're running up. One on my side.
Crack, he went in. Oh, from mine too.
I should be safe for a res.
One in my building. He just went out.
Get back in the fight.
You're huge. Thank you.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I knocked the guy on top of fire. That's where he's getting rest right now. Wait, where's the second one?
I don't know. I saw one.
Huh? Did my guy self-rest?
I have no idea.
Your teammate got a proper sorting.
In the tower. He went in the tower.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He jumped off the tower.
Was ist denn los mit dem, Alter?
To say it with the words of a wise man. Ja, was denn los mit dem, Alter? Germans.
Oh, okay. They just bought loadout southwest.
I'm your wheel woman.
Oh, I cannot see you to finish you. Is behind this?
Coordinates marked.
I don't know if he pushed up Shravy, but he was behind that rock.
He's inside fire.
Unfortunate timing, Sweetie. He ran past me. We cameraed each other. He was inside fire. His two friends were further back.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, I need to run to these buildings.
I'm sighted.
Do you have any idea where this other one is?
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take
There
cover.
was a full team from over here, by the way.
I'm getting clustered. I have to... Oh, there's
Just
one.
make your way to me. There's a full team pushing you now.
I got... Yeah, I'm going up in this building.
Just run to me, I can cover.
Made it out. Where were they? Fire or green?
Green. One jumped off towards us though.
Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout
Oh,
drop
if that's
heading your
theirs,
way.
we're
They have a
fucked.
sniper up there now. They're not peeking anymore. They might have jumped down for their loadie too.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Contact front.
Doing her? Correct?
Upstairs on fire.
Yeah.
Can you hold the window, Sapien?
Yeah. Is this done? No, not gonna pick up.
Can I jump in through the window?
No. But you can try, but it's a tough one.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is inbound.
Stop one with the thermite. He's gonna do it down.
Stun grenade out.
Thermite.
We just need enough bouncy bouncies and bouncy wouncies and you'll get them down.
I got one already.
Nice. How they coming in? Correct one.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That one. Do you know how hard it is to hit that?
Contact front.
Oh, plane, straight.
I'm hit.
Throwing. Cracked.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Downed him.
I'm sighted.
Hostile dropping in. Should
He's
go
on the
finish.
building. He's on the building already.
Nice, good shit. Alright, that team might be pushing up close soon. Give me your
So Ram 7 is the most consistent best gun in the game. It was just ignored because other guns were
the UAV again.
just broken.
Throwing stun.
He's pushing small building. Cracked.
One further left. Far left, far left, far left.
Throwing stun.
No stun.
He's still behind that. Down him.
I'm sighted.
Cracked. Cracked my ping. I'm safe.
He's behind the truck. Was behind the truck. And one was further up.
He's back behind the truck now.
Well
Get a
played.
selfie.
Well played.
Really well played,
Beautiful.
guys.
Just beautiful, boys. Honestly.
Beautiful play. Yes.
Here you go.
He's gone to her.
Over.
How much was your setup?
Car to the right.
Yep.
Decent chunk of a Mudai.
Full team in her.
Full team in fire again? Or in...
No,
oh,
my
on
building,
top, on
my
top, on top,
building.
top, 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 top.
Yeah.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
That one.
Oh, come on.
Enemy dropping
One
into the
shot.
AR. Stun grenade out.
He jumped down.
Got him.
No stun. It's cracked, 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 cracked. Ah, shit. My word, I shouldn't have lost that.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag.
Question again. Is the Ram 7 too slow close quarter combat? Answer, no, it's not.
Teammate has
I didn't hit a stun, so I didn't think he was holding the angle, but he was. I was one more hit.
How?
stun grenade out.
You just ran past me? Different team.
I'm sighted.
Alright, I'm going roof.
Did you jump over to fire?
Yeah, I'm already here.
There was one more here that shot me. I think he's gonna come out bottom floor in a
We should just
second.
try and jump to her.
Two came out bottom floor.
No,
One is
good
behind the
shots.
metal shack. Metal shack on the left, baby.
Yep, I'm looking on the left side.
You
He's
need
jumping
him.
out right now.
Moving out.
Nice, good shots, dude. Well played.
Wait. Playing it slow. Playing it slow.
Relocating the safe zone.
I mean, he's never gonna hold it here.
He's just gonna keep running, I think.
Yeah. Car coming. King. Well played. I don't know. We can buy a UE or something, or munitions box if you need tactical lethals.
No, we're about to get loadout. We don't need to get munitions.
And then I would say
Pop
UE
the
could be
pop the
good.
Pop the UE. I wanna go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
People, let's go.
Enemy
No, they're outside, other side.
Yep.
Well played. Wait, what are the others in the sky here doing?
I think UAs. They're gulags.
Got him.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna get this guy. It's like
There's
free
people
loot.
fighting over this side.
I don't see the guys on the roof. Shovey, can you take care? Like, can you keep peeking the guys from the hotel?
Yep. It was bottom hotel or top hotel?
Top hotel, and
both.
bottom.
All right. I got
Down
guys
on your ping.
top.
Down on your ping.
gas is moving in.
Still 13 left. How? They jumped off, landed on
They
top of
jumped
our
off
buildings.
Taking in.
Down one of them. I need you guys to engage with them because I got another team on my left.
Got one knocked. One is still on top. Can you look on top? Sapien is very important,
Yep,
so I
I
can
am.
finish this guy.
He just jumped. He just jumped.
Jump down, jump down.
Okay, he's still on the top of the building. Throw a stun or something up, Swavey.
I have nothing, unfortunately. I can see if they push your bottom. Rotating up to you. I'm looking at the bottom door.
They can't come up here. Got it, Swavey. Well played.
Locating the safe zone.
Yeah, go for it, it's fine.
Oh, I have one knocked here. Last one is, I think, below me.
Huge fucking well played, boys. That was a rough
That was something. Like, especially that one guy that we had in the close quarter up there, and then jump out and jump up and oh my goodness.